Ciao, good morning. Welcome to this math class. We're going to do a dynamic, quite strong math work class. So let's get started. We are on the mat. We only need our body today. Okay, place your knees and feet hips distance apart. Relax your feet. And let's begin to move your arms. Breathing in, up in the air. And breathing out, begin vertebra by vertebra to roll down, allowing your pelvis to move back accordingly. And then move your hands in front of you. Try to lower your sit bones towards the heels and your chest towards the floor. Inhale as you wave onto your hands. And then spread your fingers and begin to lower your pelvis down, to open your front and to allow your pelvis to lower. Breathing out, begin to round your head, neck, and shoulders. Pull up your ribs, belly button towards the spine, and round your spine as you move back. Glide your hands back, and then breathing out, make a big circles with your arms as you roll forward into standing position. We lean back into our thigh stretch. Breathing out, we return. Breathing in, we lean back. And breathing out, we return. One more time. Breathing in, we lean back. And breathing out, we return. Inhale, bring your arms up. And breathing out, vertebra by vertebra, roll down. Once your fingers are on the floor, move your hands forward. Try to soften your hips and chest towards the ground. And then as you inhale, wave onto your hands, prepare your hands, spread your fingers apart. Make sure you adjust and you have your wrists perfectly underneath your shoulders. And then opening your shoulders and moving your shoulder blades back together. Allow your hips to lower. Breathing out, round back towards your heels. Glide your hands back with you. Imagine now you make a big circle over your head to stand. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, return. Try to maintain your sternum, your pubic bone in one line. And just hinge back and forth. One last time, inhale. And exhale. And for the very last time, inhale. Take your arms up. As you breathe out, begin to roll down, vertebra by vertebra. Your hands in front of you, lower your chest, lower your sit bones, and then begin to wave onto your hands. Spread your fingers, lower your hips, open your chest. And this time we stay. Breathing out, engaging your abdominals. So lift your knees off the ground. Inhale as you land. Exhale, squeeze the lift. And in. One more time, exhale, squeeze the lift. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, begin to lower your head, neck, and shoulders. Roll yourself all the way back into this counter stretch. And then wave back onto your knees. Breathing out, we have our thigh stretch. Breathing out, we return. This time in our thigh stretch, we are going to rotate and open one of the arms. And breathing out, we return. The other side, breathing in, open. Breathing out, return. Adding the very first twist today. In and out. One more time. In and out. Breathing in, bring your arms up. Breathing out, vertebra by vertebra, roll down. Sit back onto your heels, lower your chest towards the ground, as always. And then inhale, waving onto your hands. Prepare your chest, exhale, lower your hips and spread your chest. Take a deep breath. And as you breathe out, hover the knees off the ground with your deep abdominals engagement. And inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze your thighs. And in, last one. Exhale. And in, this time we twist the neck from side to side. And along with the neck, we rock from one side to the other. Every time that happens, squeeze your abdos in. One more time. And the last. And we find in center. Breathing out, we round back towards the heels. Once again, roll back. Wave your arms over and around. And here we are. Inhale, twist and thigh stretch. Exhale, return. The other side, inhale. Exhale, return. This time, as you twist, lower your hand towards the heel, bring your other one up, 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 but try to keep your hip sucked forward. Exhale, return, and close. And again, in other side. Lean back, and then a little extension. And then return. Exhale, lower. One again. In. And then out. In. And out. One more time. In. Out. In. And out. Very good. Lower down. And take a small break. This time, maintain the position. If you're not comfortable in this position with your knees and feet parallel, you can use a roller in between your legs to lift a little. You can use a cushion. You can fold something, okay? Straighten your right leg in front and maintain your fingertips down. Take a deep breath. As you breathe out, begin to roll towards that knee and finally lower your head. Breathing in, lengthen up. Doesn't matter if your knee is fully straight, you can absolutely maintain it bent, but the toes up. Breathing out, roll. Breathing in, back. One more time, breathing out, roll. And breathing in, back. Now open your legs a little bit more, 45 degrees, and open the other foot down. You should be able to sit. If your knee doesn't allow this, again, take something to lift your seat. So you have your hips open. In this position, open your arms. You invite a gentle twist to address your same arm, right arm towards the foot. And then you try go catch the foot and raise your opposite arm overhead. Exhale, coming back up and untwist. So you have a little twist, a long side stretch, a side bend, and untwist. And again, in and out. In and out. One more, in and out. In and out. And now this leg comes in front. I would like you to return sitting normally onto your heel and cross this ankle over your thigh. Keep your hands out so you're gonna support yourself. Breathing out, roll towards the shin. Breathing in, come back. Exhale, lean and round your spine over. And inhale, come back. One last time. Exhale, round over. And come back. We need this openness to perform what's coming. You will see it will return. All right, let's change the side. We're going to extend the left leg in front. We're going to flex the foot, no matter if your knee is fully straight or not. And then we reach and round for 3. In. As you can see from me, my heel is underneath exactly my sit bone. With my hands on the floor, I'm just lifting off some weight off my ankle. All right, now sit down, opening your left leg onto 45 degrees. And so your right one just bent. All right, open your arms. Let's add a small twist to then reach towards the foot and perform your side stretch. Exhale your side bend and come back. And again, a small twist to then reach your foot, to then come back and return. Two more, in and out, in and out, and the last, in and out, in and out. I need you to now bend this knee and to gently return onto your knee and shin and foot torso. And then slowly flex your ankle and drop it onto your right leg. And you're gonna lean and round over. Opening the glutes, inhale, coming back. Exhale, round and roll. One more time. There you go. And return. We're going to free ourselves. And from here, we're going to transition seated. Okay. Take your legs in front of you, straight and strong. Hips distance apart. Breathing in, raise your arms up. Take your hands at the back of your head. Breathing out and lean back and just hinge about 20, 30 degrees. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge back. So there is no posterior tilt into your pelvis, into your lower back. You just stay the way you are. You just lean the whole torso back from the pelvis to the head. And forth. Last two. Squeeze your abdominals in and return. Last one. And this is indeed preparation for neck pull. Hinge back once again. Now bring your hands into your visible view, into your peripheral view, and begin to tuck your tailbone and very gently roll back. Inhale here. Exhale, address your arms forward and roll forward. Bring your hands at the back of your head once again. Imagine you want to hug your knees with your elbows. Inhale, lean back into upright position. And we move. Exhale, hinge back those 20, 30 degrees. Now, as you roll back from your pelvis, imagine your heels are squeezing the ground and pressing the ground away. Reaching, reaching, reaching in order to support your roll. Inhale here. Arms up in front. Exhale, vertebra at a time, roll. When your lower back is gone off the ground, hands at the back of your head, you can lower your elbows down. And again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge back those 20, 30 degrees. Exhale, roll back. Inhale. And exhale, roll forward. Hug your head and then your knees. One last time, inhale. Exhale, back. And then tuck your tailbone towards the back of your knees as you roll back. This time here we stay. And then I ask you to please bend your right knee. Now I'll take your leg up in the air and move it across the body until, allow the hip to come off until your opposite shoulder can stay down. So until your right shoulder can stay down. This is your range. Now try to return up in the air. And this time pin your left hip back onto the floor and open your leg out as far as you can go without that coming up. There you go. This is the range of your leg circles. Move your leg across, shoulder pins on the floor, breathing out, lower down. Now focus on the left hip, keep it pinned onto the floor and circle around, and we go. out, and in. 2 more, out, as the leg goes away from you, and in as the leg comes to you. 1 last, shoulder down, and then opposite hip perfectly still. And here we go, other way around, first open, focus on the opposite hip. Exhale, lower. Moving around, focus on the right shoulder. And we go, 3. Last 2. The last one. And here we stop, bend, extend, release. Feel the difference also in terms of warmth around your hip. All right, let's try the same with the left. Left knee up, and then the leg goes in the air, and we move it across the body as far as the left shoulder is capable to stay exactly the same, attached to the floor. Nice stretch. And then we bring it back. That's my range. And now I focus on the back of my right hip, the opposite, and I open my leg as far as I can go with that hip pinned onto the ground. And this is me. And now we begin moving around this range, across, down, on the other side, and up to you. Exhale as it goes away. Inhale as the leg comes back. Exhale, shoulder down. Inhale, opposite hip down. Last. And other way around. First open, focus on the hip. Exhale, across, focus on the shoulder. And we go. Last 2. And this is the last one. And there you go. Bend your knee, extend your legs down. There you go. Bring your arms up, shoulder blades down. Now maintaining your shoulders down, your ribs also down. Bring your arms overhead, inhaling. Exhaling, return. Really challenge your shoulders to stay pinned, attached to the ground as you inhale. Doesn't matter if you can't touch the floor behind. Exhale, return. And again, in and out. We're preparing the hundreds. Since I know most of you struggle with the neck, we're going to do 50 and 50. One arm is going to be supportive for the head all the time. We're going to exhale, bring the arms up, continue exhaling, bring your head and shoulders up. But now bring your left hand at the back of your head, the right one at the level of your leg. Lift your legs into tabletop position. Extend your left leg. And we begin pumping. Inhale, 5. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Out. Energy in. Out. 30 in. Out. 40 in. And out. Ready for the switch. In. Out. In. And out. 70 in. Out. 80 in. Out. 90 in. And out. 100, and bring your hands and head back and legs to you. Make your back a little rounded. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Begin to roll up and down until you find yourself into a seated position. Roll it like a ball for a massage. Bring your feet with you to you. Try to grab your ankles, keeping your knees together. And then inhale, rolling onto your shoulders. Exhale, rolling up. In and out. In and squeeze. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to stop back with head and shoulders off the ground. The lower back is heavy onto the floor. Breathing out, one leg stretch and switch. This is what we actually prepared in isometric hold onto the teaser. Onto the 100. I already have in mind what's next. 4, 4, 3, 3, 2. Of course, if your neck hurts, you can drop your head and shoulders. 1 and 1. Let's take everybody a little break. You can always perform the exercise with head and shoulders down. Obviously, it's a bit different, but it focuses a little bit more on the legs, but it's okay. It doesn't matter if your neck hurts. Otherwise, breathing out again, lift. Now, as you stretch your arms over the head, your legs go away with you. Same arms as 100 before preparation. And then catch your ankles. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out we go. In. Squeeze your tummy in. 3. And 2. And the last. Now continue to hold the one leg and lower the other further away. Lower your head and shoulder this time on purpose and pull your shoulder blades down to really look for that nice and opening sensation at the back and the side of the leg. Really reach through the opposite one. Inhale. Exhale, lift your head and shoulders again. And switch leg. Hold your scissor. Bring your head and shoulders back down and try to pull your shoulder blades down the floor to really have this nice elongating sensation. Now we're gonna go for the scissors. Take a deep breath. Breathing out, lift your head, neck, and shoulders. And try to hold. Inhale, exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there. Lower your head, neck, and shoulders once again. Release your arms. Your lower leg begins to cycle. They always meet into a scissor position. So there is always a moment of passage when your legs are both straight. 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1. Hold it there. Reverse the top leg. Looks for the ground with the big toe. 1, 1. 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1. Hold that foot down. Drop the other just beside. Your arms by the side. Take a deep breath and use to breathe out around your pelvis and lower back to lift your hip up to the sky. Lower vertebra at a time. This feels good now. Exhale, we go. And inhale, we lower. Just one more time. As a relieving passage, transition onto shoulder bridge. And then we are going to stay. I would like you to please close your knees and feet together. Breathing out as you rock up. Hold it there. Try to maintain your back of the ribs down heavy, but up the hips for the glutes. Now try to maintain your hips as level as possible The right leg goes up. Exhale, it goes down. The heel taps, inhale in the air. Point and lift. 3, in, 4, in, 3, in, 2, in, 1, and in. With control, bend your knee, glide along the other leg to have already the reference where to place your foot. And then we shift. We go to the left side, breathing out, lower and lift. Point and flex. 3, 2, last. Bend your knee, drop your foot right beside the other, and vertebra by vertebra, roll back. Bring your knees at the chest. Give yourself a little hug, and then begin to roll up and down until you find yourself into a seated position. Take your heels at the edges of your mat and open your sit bones. Take a deep breath in for spine stretch forward. As you breathe out, around your back, scoop your ribs in, address your hands onto the floor, and glide with 3 pulses, further and further your heels. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, scoop your ribs in, address your hands onto the floor, and then scoop 1, 2, 3, and in. Really go deep into your abdos. And in. 3, and in. 2, and in. Last. And in. Separate your legs a bit wider than your mat. If you need to soften your knees, more than welcome. Bring your hands at the back of your head. Breathing in, a twist to any side. Breathing out, looking for this soul. Lateral flexion. Inhale, return. Exhale, untwist. Other side. Inhale, rotation. Exhale, the soul. Keep your seat bones down. Inhale, return. Exhale, untwist. There we go. In and out. As well as the drop, bottom knee, elbow, looks for the knee. So your top elbow looks for the floor and the ceiling at the same time. The ceiling because it reaches up. The floor because I want you to imagine that with this elbow, the prosecution of it, you could reach your foot. So it's like a wavy sensation. In. Definitely a curve. One more each. Last. And here we go for the spine twist. Open your arms. Give me 3 pulses this time. For 1, deeper, deeper, and in. In to lengthen, out to reach, twisting and twisting. In. One last time. And here we go. Close your legs together. Actually, open your knees and toes together for the seal. The seal, we need a wide range of opening of the hips. Indeed, we bring the elbows in and we catch just the ankles. So you want to really keep your knees wide and take your toes to you. Here is not about feet, it's about hips opening and closing for the 3 claps. The 3 claps happen here and when we roll. So it's 1, 2, 3 in, 1, 2, 3 out, 1, 2, 3 in from the hips. Think it into the hips. In. Clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. Last two. One only. Okay, hold it there. Take your hands out. Grab your ankles, maintaining your sit bones off the floor, just at the back of them. As you breathe out, straighten your legs into your open leg. Inhale. Exhale. Abdominals in and close. 3. And in. Only 2 more. And last. Okay, drop your feet, and as you extend your legs away, roll back vertebra by vertebra. Bend your knees back and take them up. Now we take this exercise from the repertoire of Reformer. It's a short spine stretch in order to prepare what's next. It's the boomerang next. Take a deep breath. Press your arms down and away. Roll your knees towards your face. Separate your knees like the seal and slowly vertebra by vertebra. Enjoy your return. And close. Exhale. Separate and lower. And close again. One more time. Exhale. Separate and lower down. Now before the boomerang, we have to experience the teaser and the hip circles. Open your arms wide out and try to keep your hands on the floor. As you can see, I have not so much space. And lift your legs up. Now I want you to pendulum, yes, I didn't get the name, onto one side until the opposite shoulder is able to stay. As you breathe out, come back. So maintaining the opposite shoulder, the side you move your legs onto the floor, pinned. You want to move your legs together on the other side. And we go out, in. One more. Preparing for the hips, circle. And in. All right, so now breathing out, we move, for instance, to the right. We continue the exhale, we lower down, we transition from the center to the left, and from left over and center. And then left, lower, center, right up, right down, center, left, exhale, left, center, right, continue, right side, center, left, left, center, right, last one, right, down, left, and up, find your center, roll down with control, lower down, and bend your knees, relax your arms by the side. Now return in the middle of your mat, fully in, and straighten your legs down. Teaser prep. Take your arms up. As you breathe out, vertebra by vertebra, begin to roll your head, neck, and shoulders. When your lower back is off the ground, you're going to bring your legs up. And as you breathe out, beginning to land your lower back, begin to lower your leg along with your shoulders, heel touches the floor. And we go the other leg, exhale. The lower back fully on, and you're gonna bring your leg off. And slowly return, vertebra by vertebra, piece by piece. All right, let's give it a try. Full teaser, both legs together. Take a deep breath. As you breathe out, begin to roll up your legs along with your torso. And then see if you can address your arms up. Breathing out, return your hands in front of you and begin to roll back and to lower your heels with your shoulders. Exhale. Only one more time. And of course, ladies, you know that if you need to bend your knees, you're more than welcome to do that. Okay, relax your arms by the side, bend your knees, separate your feet as wide as the mat, and rock your legs from side to side. Now we are 100% ready for the boomerang. If you don't remember how this exercise is, I suggest you to look the first repetition. All right, have a look. I lift my legs. I roll my legs over. And as I roll down, I lift my head, neck and shoulders, and I stop into a teaser. I cross my hands at the back of my head. As I slowly land my feet, I rock over my legs. And then I inhale, separating my arms. I press against the floor. Come with me, roll over. Inhale, exhale, follow your legs. Stop into your teaser, cross your hands at the back and roll. Now we only with a little piece. Cross one ankle on the other. When overhead, you're gonna switch it. Switch, there we go. In, over, switch, prepare, teaser, land and stretch. One more round each side. The last, this is why all the preparation before this. And release completely. Great job, girls. We're moving on this side for mermaid. Okay, let's make an open mermaid. So feet not together into the classical way, but wider. Also because we are preparing the side bend. Open your arms, make your legs and ankles active, and we're gonna lean onto the side and stretch. Inhale, exhale, we come back. In and out. Two more only. The last. Now all you have to do is transition this front leg on the side and the back one on the top. You're gonna bring your hand in the very same position. You're going to inhale, squeezing your inner thighs, really lifting those rib cages. Exhale, lowering down. Open your shoulders, inhale. And out. Last one, in. And out. Hold it there. Lower your forearm and your elbow, maintain your hip up, your ribs up, sorry. Extend your lower leg in the front. So if I am at the back of my mat, as you can see, my lower leg is in the front of the mat to provide stability. And then the opposite arm, the opposite leg is at the height of the hip for the kicks. Inhale, exhale, point. Let's try dividing the body in two segments. Everything happening from the belly button above is just a plus or a mistake. So you shouldn't move at all the torso, as we try to instead move as much as possible our femur. Last two. And one. Okay, lower yourself down. Now, maintaining your neutral, maintaining the very same position, I would like you to draw a rainbow over the head and back. In front, over and back, in, out, and back. Last one. We're gonna do the reverse. Kick back, point, open, front, kick back, lift, front. Last two. And the last one. Ooh. Return, hold it there, flex your ankle, reach your femur out of the hip and post up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Lower down, take a deeper breath, and then bend your knees to come up. We're gonna switch the mermaid side. Open your legs, open your spastica, open your arms, and then we go. Inhale, only 3 times. Side stretch preparation and side bend preparation. Inhale. And out. One last time, in and out. All right, all you have to do is taking this front leg on the side, this back leg on the top. Your hand is in the right position already, should be. Lengthen up, breathing in, squeeze your inner thighs together as you lift your rib cages. Exhale, slow the landing. Inhale, squeeze to lift. Exhale, slowly down. One more time, inhale. And slowly lower down, hold it there. Land your forearm. Extend your lower leg in the front of the mat. Keep your rib cage engaged through your obliques and lift. And again, try not to move at all. Anything from your belly button above as you perform your kicks. In. 3, 2, and the last. Hold it there. Go yourself down, set yourself on the floor, maintaining your neutral. And from the front movement, draw a rainbow up in the air and back. Inhale and out. In. The last. Other way around, girls and ladies. Back. Front flex. Extension. Rotation. Flexion. Last 2. And the last. There you go. And now that we are exhausted, return in the line of the hip. Reach your femur head away from the hip and pose 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there and then slowly land and release completely. Good job. But this time we transition on the belly. We close the hands together. We place the elbows below the shoulders. We close the knees together. And we perform our one leg kick. Lift your shoulders. Support your shoulders and maintain your neck very long as you breathe out. One leg kick. Every time you do that, try lifting your abdos. If you want to challenge not just your body, but also your brain, you can change from point to flexion to point. Last 2. Last 1. Okay, we have all the skills to perform the double leg kick. You're gonna have your head on the side resting on the mat, your hands resting on your lower back, your shoulders resting and elbows towards the floor. Your legs are going to be together here. As you breathe out, we bend and kick 3 times. As we breathe in, we reach the arms away, interlacing our fingers, and we lift and reach chest and legs. Exhale, we transition to the other side. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. And out. In. And out. In, reach, reach, reach. Remember to relax here your shoulders. 3. 2. Give me one very last to complete. And release completely. Take your elbows and forearms on the side. Pull your belly button off the ground and push yourself up. Don't go immediately into a counter stretch, but just bring your knees underneath your shoulders. For the planks, we are going to bring forearms a little bit further. Close the hands together. We're going to extend one of the legs. In this case, we should have elbow and shoulder in line. Whenever you're ready, tuck your tailbone towards the back of the knees and extend the other leg. Now try to close your legs together and to just rock on the outside of one foot and then back to center. Same foot, outside and back to center. Exhale and center. Don't move your shoulders. Keep them stacked and square towards the floor. Last 2. And 1. Drop your knees for a second. Lean back without any counter stretch. Just release. We're going to do the other side whenever you're ready. As you breathe out, extend one leg. Set your shoulders above your elbows. And then the other. Close your legs together. Take a deep breath. Breathing out, twist towards the opposite side of the foot. And center. Maintain your shoulders facing down. Exhale. In. 2. And 1. Slowly lower your knees. Lower yourself back onto your heels for a little release. And then cross your ankles. And we transition in the front for the opposite movement, the reverse plank. Open your hands with your fingers at the back. Open your shoulders, legs are hip distance apart for the moment. As you breathe out, tuck your tailbone, bring it back towards the back of your knees, and you're going to lift your table. Stay there a second, open your shoulders, and slowly lower back and down. Okay, let's go. Again, open your shoulders, round your tailbone towards the back of your knees. And slowly back, vertebra at a time. Next, let's try keeping the position. See if you can extend your legs. One at a time, of course, maintaining your hips tight. Breathing out, bring one knee up to you, leg pull, and return. If you want to attempt with the leg long, be my guest. Last. Bend your knees one at a time, slowly lower down, and you can get out of your shoulders. Very well done. Okay, we're going to re-transition on the belly for the leg pull. Elbows parallel, hands parallel. Tuck your toes under. Scoop your ribs, abdominals in, and with your strong legs, lift you up. Adjust the position. As you breathe out, one leg pull front and lower. Point, flex, point, lower. Or if you want to just stay, hold it there, maybe go a little bit deeper, and lower. And again. Drop your knees down, take a deep breath, lower the belly. Release a second. You can move a little bit from side to side onto your pubic bone. We are nearly there. We only have a swan to make. Bring your hands at the chest. Open your legs as wide as the hips, making sure your second toe is in line with the middle of your ankle and the middle of your heel. Open your shoulders now and close your elbows towards the back, maintaining your hips on the floor. Inhale, lift you up. Exhale, belly button to the spine as you return. Again, open, inhale. Exhale, lower. And again, in. Now we make a neck twist at the top. So we're going to hold a second more. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale to the left. Exhale, center, lower. Other side. Inhale. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, right. Exhale, center and lower. Let's give it another round. Inhale. Exhale, right. Inhale, left. Exhale, center and down. Day last. Inhale. Exhale, left. Inhale, right. Center and down. Hold on a second. Take a deep breath and release your hips. Now let's see how high can we stay. We can stay without our hands. So again, hands at the chest. Same position. Engage your thighs. Breathing in. Lift you up. Now can you remove your hands without collapsing? Holding 3, holding 2, holding 1, lower down. Okay, let's give it a try. Let's try 1 or 2 rocking. So the full swan. Breathing in, lift you up. As you breathe out, you're gonna release your arms in front of you and your legs are coming over. In. 3, 2, last. And gently land. Release completely. Relax your head onto your hands. And for a moment, don't think about anything of your body. Just get out of it. We're going to transition gently on the back. And from here, we're going to bring our legs at the chest. We're going to keep our shoulders nice and relaxed. And we're going to move our legs in circles. Throw the arms. And maybe other way around. You did a great work today. If you are still there with me, congratulations. It wasn't a easy class. This was an advanced, intermediate through advanced class, I would say. I rock on one side, and from here I push myself up. We're going to finish in a crossed leg position of your, that you like, that you feel comfortable in. You're going to bring your arms up and in the air. And as you breathe out, you're going to add a little twist. This time it has to be restorative, so nothing to really stress more. And inhale again, arms go up. And we're gonna add again another restorative rotation on the other side. We're going to inhale here. And this time we're gonna round over our legs. Where it's nice to stay for a second or two. Slowly begin to roll back. And thank you so much for joining this class. Hope you enjoyed it. And I see you very soon. Bye.